Okie dokie. Found something interesting. This is it's part of the math schematic. And if I put this thing in test, it'll say math box test, and it says no division errors, and it gives me no math box errors. This guy right here, which one am I on? 6C. I'm on this guy right here. It's a LS384. It's a multiplier. And I've gone through this board probing all of the more common stuff. 384s, to my knowledge, are only used on a few games. I know that Sega G80 uses these multipliers on the XY boards, I believe. And this is, Star Wars uses 2 of them. And, it's all this arithmetic logic that this board incorporates. I just, out of curiosity, I have 384s, and I grabbed one and I jumped it over that chip, and now my stars are back. See that? It's still not quite right. But it won't be, because these chips are fighting it out. These 2 chips. But what I want to do is, I'm curious as to how this thing works exactly. So I want to analyze this. I'm going to print off a data sheet for this guy. And I want to analyze that chip and see what should it do and what is it not doing. Okay, and we are hooked back up. I replaced both of these multipliers. Here's the old ones. And I did look at the data sheet, and that's a pretty complex piece of logic. And I really just don't want to mess with an all-day experiment of analyzing these things. So that is not going to happen. These things are if you're having a problem, jump it and see if it works, because they're very complex. It is a 8-bit. It has an 8-bit multiplicand. And then it streams in a serial bit, 8 bits of serial data to add or subtract to the multiplicand, and it spits out a 2's complement product. It's very. I looked at the truth table and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. It's a little too involving for what I want to get into today. So we are going to fire this up and see if it works. Well, we know one of these was bad because I jumped it and the stars came back to normal. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Hey, stars. The stars are aligned. The big test is to do a gameplay and see if we have TIE fighters and all that good stuff, and see if the game's actually working. So let's coin up. I've got my coin wire all squared away here. Coin. Yes, it will.
Red 5 standing by.
Okay. Red 5 standing by. Hey, there's stars. Oh, there's TIE fighters. All right. Excellent. So you know what to look for if your game has no stars, no enemies. And we're going into the Death Star. We're in the trench. All right. And I have already, I think I did a pot test on it. I'm going to do it again. So let's go ahead and hook this up here. Game over. Alright, let's turn the lights down. Want to lose some lights really quick. And let's go ahead and lose these lights too. So cool. I'm gonna grab my pot harness. Harness of pot. Okay. And let's go into test and reset it so it comes up to the test stuff. Alright. And let's do the pot test. Okay. 1 and 2. Hey. Up, down, all around. Works good. How cool. Red 5 standing by.
The Force will be with you. Red 5 standing by.
Got it, Book. It's kind of hard to do it with these pots like this. There's fire. Uh-oh. It reset. What happened? Uh-oh. What was that? It reset. Reset when I was pushing the buttons. Strange.
The Force will be with you. Grid 5 standing by.
And now it's resetting.
The force will be with you. Always. Grid 5 standing by.
And it's resetting and resetting and resetting. Darn it. Darn it all. It's during gameplay. During the gameplay it's resetting. Well, we're almost there. We're getting close. Oh, what would that be? So whenever I start playing the game, if I just let it roll like this, it does not fail. But as soon as I start hitting buttons, it could be an input. It could be a 244 or an input driver or something like that. When it's being sampled or something, something's freaking out the CPU and making it reset. It's not ROM related. It's I don't believe it's anything to do with the decoding or nothing like that. I think it might be something's corrupting the data bus during gameplay. Button presses. Something like that. So I surely could check the 244 that's associated with the fire button, because it seems to be whenever I'm hitting fire. Whenever I push fire, it wants to reset. It's actually, I'm just touching, I'm not even shorting reset. I'm touching one of the reset pads. Here, let me go turn the lights on. This thing just loves to reset for no reason. Let me bring you over here. Check this out. This is reset, right? And so is this. I'm not shorting them. I'm touching one of them. See that? See this? I'm not shorting these together. I'm touching one of them. I'm just touching it. That's very strange. I'm not even shorting it out. I'm just touching one of the test connections, and it's causing it to reset. What in the world is that? All right, I'm going to have to put the old thinking cap on and think this one out, because that's pretty weird. Inputs are causing this thing to reset. So something is messing with the data bus. I need to look at the schematic for this reset circuit. Why, when I touch one of these, with metal apparently, why is it resetting? I'm not even shorting them. I'm not shorting them out. I'm just touching it. Weird. All right, let me check that out. I'm going to look at the reset circuit. Something's weird. Something's very strange here. So I replaced all of the 244s, the option switch 244s and the input 244s. I just went ahead and replaced all 4 of them. And what is it, boo boo? What is it? Hold on. So I'm going to demonstrate. And we're going to kill the lights. Okay. And I already put credits in it. So I will.
Red 5 standing by.
Red 5 standing by. We already know that the pots work. We're just going to fire at will. Go bananas. And I've already played through about 3 times doing this, just firing at will. No resets. Use the frost, Luke. So there you have it, guys. It was just corrupting the data bus. It's kind of what I thought was going on, was those option switches and the switches for the switches. We're corrupting the data bus and causing it to reset. So I just went ahead and replaced every one of them, and should be good to go. I'm going to leave this thing on for the rest of the night. For a few hours, I'm gonna come over here every now and again and do just what I just did. I'm gonna start a game and then I'm gonna fire at will, and go bananas on the firing, just to make sure, But I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna call this one good. What we did was we resocketed both of these boards, and I did replace this socket too on this guy, and replaced these sockets, this socket. I socketed and replaced all of the TL082s. I replaced the regulators. That's another thing. Every single board repair, vector board repair that I get in, the vector generation, the analog section, I'm going to replace all of the regulators and the op amps. That's just part of the service from here on out. So yeah. Sockets all done here. These 2 multipliers were the main problem. These 2 guys right here were the main problem why there were no TIE fighters flying around and stuff like that. Sockets everywhere, new sockets. Replaced these 4 guys. I replaced this 138 earlier in the game. It wasn't bad. That's about it. I didn't have to do anything to this guy. I recapped up here too. New caps on this board. That's about it. Excellent. Okay, yeah, that's it, guys. Lots of maintenance. Got rid of those old garbage sockets. Yeah. Another Star Wars back ready for the cabinet. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. I'm going to be doing another Star Wars board set. So look out for that one coming right up. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and as always, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not, and visit me over on Patreon, and all that good stuff. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out. And here is the finished product. We're all hooked together. Got the the guy on there. All the boards are hooked up. We got this on there. I found a screw laying on the ground. This didn't come with any screws. This was completely taken apart when I got it. And I found this one on the ground, so it fit in there nicely. So at least there's one. You have to be really careful when hooking these up. They go opposite of each other. Like this is part side this way. This one is part side the other way. Yeah. And if you look on this filter board, you'll see 1 to 15, and then you'll see Z down to A, so you know they're flip-flopped. Yep. But it's good to go. Yeah, I just wanted to show it all together here. This is upright number 0686. 0686. And on this board we have, I think it's on the back side. The tag is, I can't see it. I think the tag's on the back side though. Yeah, I'm sure it's 0686. I know that the other serial tag is on the back of the board, and we can't see it, so matching set. Filter board. I wonder if the filter board has a serial tag on it. I don't see one. No. All right. Excellent. Star Wars. See you guys on the next repair. Thanks for watching. So cool. I think it would be cool to convert one of these to Empire Strikes Back. I got 2 board sets. I think that would be pretty cool. I would like to see Empire Strikes Back. I think I'm going to pull that up on MAME. I'm pretty sure it's straight up just a ROM swap. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not positive though. But I think it's just a ROM swap between the boards. So I think that would be freaking cool. I want to play Empire Strikes Back. I'm going to pull it up on MAME and play it. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you on the next.